So today I'm going to start doing a little mini-series. Nothing too in-depth in terms of music theory at least, but I find a lot of the artists I listen to are good examples of amazing music. Today we're going to be looking at one of my most recently discovered artists, the Destroy Boys. Do you like rock? It's quite a diverse genre. Rock can actually be quite chilled out. The one thing I like about it is how dynamic it could be. Dynamic? Like the volume? Well, that actually is a part of it, the tonal shifts and whatnot, but I use that word because I can't find a better word to use. I mean, specifically amazingly thought out patterns of chords and melodies. It's quite amazing how underrated some of these bands are. Here, take a look. This is their most popular song, well, at least on Spotify. It's quite a mouthful of a name, so I'll tell you after, but you'll see it on screen. Let's look at the lyrics. There is a lot to unpack here, so let's get to it. The song is very clearly about an unwanted relationship, illegal or not. From the line, "You don't care about me," and "like, I care about you, so might be bad," we can deduce that we're talking about a one-sided relationship here. And listen to that part of the song again. This is brilliant. You can hear the tone she's going for here, and honestly, it's quite clear. Kind of a sarcastic, brushing off tone. Also, side note, all the lyrics pages I could find said that it was either "that's bad" or "I feel bad" at the end, even though it's clearly might be bad. I almost forgot. This song is called "I Threw Glass at My Friend's Eyes and Now I'm on Probation." I didn't lie, it's a mouthful and quite odd. So let's take a look at another song, and honestly, it might be my favorite of their songs.
I jump in the middle? Is that what you said? What's going on in your head? I'll tell you one thing. As your friend, don't ever treat me like that ever again.
So here we're not going to be discussing lyrics, but I do want to take a moment to talk about the amazing lyric work going on here. Honestly, I'm not sure if I want to call it acting, but it really is convincing. It still fits in the context of the song. It sounds accusatory, just like it should. It's very aggressive, much like she's trying to show who's in charge. Honestly, just an amazing section all around. Just a side note, I've only been talking about songs from their Sorry Mom album, but personally, this is my favorite, and honestly, the best from a musical perspective. Not to say the others are bad, but this one in particular is amazing. So let's take a song called Ducky Duck World, which, by the way, is in the new Tony Hawk Pro Skater soundtrack. How cool is that? Here's a little snippet.
Ever since you cut your hair, you're so different and don't seem to care. Staying out late, exes on hands. Since when did you like punk rock bands? Green eyes leaning in on me. Green eyes, am I what you wanna see? Am I what you wanna see? Am I what you wanna see?
Let's do a lyric dissect and an analysis of the music. First, the music. The chord progression is extremely simple, although very nicely done, and overall quite a good progression to begin with. The style of singing isn't exactly screamy, although it's definitely straightforward. My favorite line would have to be the first. Not only is it a great opener, but it also just has a nice dynamic melody. Now for the lyric dissect. Now it's very clear the singer is talking about their friend or someone they know that's going through a little change. Staying out late, not caring anymore, and going to things like that. The lines, "X's on hands," likely refers to when people who are underage go to bar. They get an X written on their hand, so bartenders and whatnot know they are underage. Thanks to the geniuses on Genius for telling me that. I had zero clue. This would correlate very well with the theme that we have going on. They're going through an emo phase, to put it bluntly, and the next line about punk rock bands only reinforces this. Now, the green eyes part is more representative of the narrator talking about how the person with the green eyes may be looking at them, but their insecurities lead them to believe otherwise. Here's the next line.
I like the girl with the long locks. What's her name? I forgot.
I don't think I need to explain that one, but it's beautifully written regardless. It pays tribute to our first line about cutting hair, comparing it to the long locks they used to have, and once again acting like they're a completely different person. Well, that's all I have for today. Remember, even if you didn't like these particular songs, there always may be more you find when hearing about these artists. So please stick around looking through their songs and albums to find one you like. You might just find a new favorite. Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked it, please like and subscribe. Peace.